here to hang out with everybody, and I am ready, guys. I am ready to have some fun and to be with you guys, you know? So that is something I've definitely been looking forward to gaming, and I thought, oh, I just got to do this. So making that happen, and you know, we're gonna go on an adventure, and that should be good. Okay, so how is everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are all doing good. I've got my chat open, so I'm ready for interesting discussions and other things. And I think one of the things that I kind of want to do is, I think there are more stuff going on over here at Dueling Peaks. We have one shrine, but I think there are actually like 3 different shrines over there. And so that's one of the things that we're gonna go for, and I am wanting to be able to knock out those shrines. I think inside of those somewhere, one of the 2 that we don't have is the rest of the climbing gear, and so we're gonna try to find that. We've got we're gonna put on this. We've got 1 temperature control, 2 climbing bonuses, and of course it is raining right here right now, which is not going to be helpful. But I think up there's 2 shrines in the mountain. Wendy, hello, hello. How's it going? We're not gonna be able to get anywhere like this. Oh, we are. Oh, let's see if we can get up on top. Let's see if we can get up top. Wendy, how's it going? What's new? Oh, that restless cricket gone. Kristen, hello, hello. Guys, it's raining. My first thing that I thought to try to do is being thwarted by rain. Maybe we'll be. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna fall to our deaths here like this. Okay. If it's going to continue raining here, that is an unwise life decision. But there's a shrine. Rivali's Gale is a good idea. That is a really good idea. What is that? Hey, that's not too bad. We'll have to get that one. Let's try it. I've got 1 Rivali's Gale right now, and it could totally help us get to the top. That's why we keep you around. Yes, you know all. You see all. You've got it figured out. And that's going to now try to charge up a little bit for that one. But I think Rivali's Gale really charges pretty quickly. Oh, have we fought one of these? Let's do it. Let's do it. Stone Talus. Oh, it's okay. Let's get us just a standard arrow. Okay, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's take a picture. Oh, look at that. That was gorgeous. I've not fought one of these yet. This is Stone Talus Senior. Battling an old rock, apparently. Boy. No, no, you're okay. You are okay. Well, I'm a little unmotivated. I don't want to make any excuses. I'm going to start uploading videos on YouTube in this account. Although maybe change the name. Hey, that is fair, and I will be excited to see your videos. That you've made several in the past on different with different projects, and I don't know. I'll be excited to see what you come up with next. Oh, that was so bad. Fighting this thing downhill is just a losing battle. No, that's great that you're... I think it's so cool that you're bilingual and that you can do that. I have been working... I've tried studying languages for years on different languages, and I have not really ever found good success. And I just think that that's so amazing. Oh, I'm just getting walloped here. I need to have a shield out, but I'm having my bow out, and... Oh, okay. I just need to get a little higher. There we go. I need to have a quick drawing bow. Oh, that was... Oh, did I get it stunned? Boom! Woo! Hey, we've got ourselves some treasure here. We got rubies. And we've got amber. I've been trying to study Japanese recently through Duolingo, and I've got a long ways to go there. I have a long ways to go. I think I lived in California for a little while and got to spend a little bit of that time learning some Spanish, but it was exceptionally limited, and that was fun. But I don't know, I struggle with languages. I have a hard time with that. But I don't know, I love the idea of being able to learn and be able to communicate and understand, express, all of those type of things. And so I want to learn more. No, that's great. That's great. We're trying to run up where we should climb. It's not very good. Oh, it was working a little bit. Okay. Near us is one. Oh, we've got one up there. I think there's like one down as well. Yeah, that's kind of me too, Wendy. I feel like I'm not very consistent. Like I do, like, since I do Duolingo, I'll do like at least one lesson a day, but to be honest, it's not always sufficient. and does not get you, you know, spending 5 minutes on a language in a day doesn't really get you very far. But I'm continually working on it. I feel like, oh, this is good up here. We're gonna just mark a couple more of these. So there was. Okay. 1, 2, 3 shrines right there that we can see. What else
Rivali's
can we
gale
see?
is now ready.
Okay. This is what I was waiting for. We're shrine hunting today? We're gonna do some shrine hunting today. Not necessarily like that's the only thing that we're gonna do, but we're gonna do a little bit of that. Yeah, Mexico trip. That would be super cool. Okay. But honestly, we're setting ourselves up to do a lot of shrines. So maybe we will be. I think if right now, if I were to choose a place to go and travel internationally, I would probably wanting to be going to Japan. I just think that would be really interesting. I don't know. I'm fascinated by that culture right now, so that would probably be what I would be. That's probably what I would be picking. What about you guys? If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you be wanting to go? The shrines atop these peaks share a connection. Their memory, the answer to the other question. Commit to memory before you start, lest a failure you will depart. Okay. So this is what we're going to be doing. Oh no, we missed that. I'm going to get a sticky note. We're going to take notes. We can take a Japan-Mexico trip. There we go. Let's go on both of those. Do they have cruises to those places or something? Okay. So what we gotta do to hit both of these shrines is we've got 5, 3, 1, 4, and 2. Took a screenshot. That's a smart way to do that. Okay. So really, we can't really complete this one at this moment. We've got to go to the one below us to knock these out. So, I've got that sticky note. Bam. Oh, they've got stuff going on in the Mountain King mountain space. Jeremy, invite at your family's home whenever you want. Oh my goodness, that is so kind. And when I start having money to be able to travel, I might take you up on that. That'd be super cool. See if we land. Nope, didn't land inside. Okay. What you gotta do sometimes when you see some of these things is you gotta make them match. So one has an apple, So the other one needs an apple. But this thing does not want to hold my apple. Oh my gosh. Just like land inside. It's got to be in the right spot. Boom! First try. First try. Yeah! Hey, we found a couple of Korok seeds. And doing really good. Okay. That's where that other shrine is. And this is seriously the way to do it, is climb to the top one. And then get to this one afterwards. And doing these together. And one of them, I believe, has the last climbing gear piece. The pants. The ones near Yiga territory want bananas, but there's no indication that that's what they want, other than knowing that you are banana fans. What? I'm gonna have to... What? There's ones over there like that? Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. We're gonna have to figure that out. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this one. We've got this trial. We're gonna go take this magic elevator. We're gonna go and take this magic elevator. Boom. All the way to the top. Okay. Get down here and we're looking. At the bottom here we've got 4. We've got 2. I'm doing this the other direction. That's not going to be helpful. 2, 4, 2, 1, and 5. There are several Korok seeds on the way to the hideout. Did you get them? No, of course not that. Or was I wearing my mask? I was wearing my mask when I got my other stuff. I got my sword. Okay. That is, and 5. This one's going to 3. This one is going to 1. This one's going to 4. And this is going to 2. Ta-da! Okay. There were no chests or anything special. Ooh, there might be something over there. I think there is. I think there is. Ah, I missed it. Dang it. Missed it. Okay. Get right over there. Oh, job looking for chests. Thank you. I think these are ones that are likely forgotten. So those ones are pretty easy to claim if you know where to look. And knowing that you should look is half the battle. Okay. did that one. And that's going to take us to 3, I think. Yep, 3 spirit orbs. And from there, we'll get our 4th. And we can get more stamina or hearts. And expand from there. And there's so many more things we've got to do. But that's why we're going to go work on things. So how's everyone's day been? My day, I feel like it's been really productive. I can't say that I've done everything I imagined to do, but I don't know. I did a lot, and that was really good. And decided to hang with you guys, and that was exciting. Why are these things here? That seems wrong. I feel like that's like that are not really going to be bothering me now, so we're good. It's impossible to do everything you've imagined to do because you imagine so much. That is true. I do not make small lists. I hear people, like, there's people who talk about when you make lists, try to accomplish things. Don't put more than 7 things on your list because you're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel all this. And I don't follow that type of mentality. I think it's honestly very sound advice. I make a big list of things to do, and then I like crossing off the stuff. But I never feel bad when I don't do everything that I had like imagined for myself to do. And so I go and I try to like tackle the big things that I have, and I take care of those things, and then I have a list of like essentially bonus things to do. And I think I'm doing this one all wrong. This one should be here, and this one should be here. I may have like mixed these two up now. Whoa. That was a win. Let's check for a platform. There is a platform over to the other side. So we're gonna go and try for this. Hey, Danger Boat, what's up? Yeah, Wednesday bonus, yes indeed. Basically, I'll reveal to you the secret of the bonus stream. I decided that I wanted to play, and so I decided that we were streaming, and so that's how that happened. Because I cannot get enough of this game. Oh, check out this sweet, sweet blade. It's so exciting. But these ones were cool to try to match out. And I think that gets all of the ones in this range. That sounds like a super secret. Super Monkey Fighters, what's up? For those of you guys who are looking for additional game streamers to support and check out, Super Monkey Fighters also do streams. They're awesome, and happy to have you in the chat for a little bit, Super Monkey Fighters. That's amazing. Appreciate the support. Okay, we've got that. And we marked a whole bunch of shrines out here that we can go and stop by. So we're going to go for it. We're going to do it. And Right, we have 4, so we can now expand either our hearts or our stamina, depending on what we feel. I'm just like never gonna kill that guy. That's right. He can live that way. I've got so many things marked on my map. It's ridiculous. There's so many things glowing. Hey, for sure. Happy to shut you guys out. Okay, now we're gonna go steal these apples that I had offered. Okay. We've got 3 pretty much in a nice row here. Do we have anything close to them? We have our tower. I don't know if honestly gliding from here, gliding from the tower makes much difference. But we're a little bit closer. I am interested to see how they'll be dealing with the idea of shrines or things like that in the future. With the second game, like, are they going to do more shrines? Are those going to be the things that were floating in the sky that we saw, and they'll try to deal with a different type of dungeon system through those? I think that we're going to be getting the next Breath of the Wild game. I think it's early next year. And I can't wait. I'm very, very eager for that. Oh, shoot. Okay. There's a shooting star. I don't know, somewhere in this general direction. This is going to be short, but we're going to place a pin to kind of pinpoint that direction. Okay. I don't think that we have anything else better that direction. And swimming across this might be death. When you wish upon a star, right? When you wish upon a star. Oh, I'm gonna get beaten to death here. Okay. I can't even see the star fragment indicator right here. Oh, that was painful for my body. Let's eat some of these fish. I like never cook things. I just eat them in bulk raw. Okay. This is crazy. If I don't talk so much about the game, but I don't understand this game. You haven't played a Zelda game. Okay, that's totally okay. That is totally okay. We're gonna go with something that's a little bit more of a fast weapon. And we're going to stop getting hit. That is sound advice. That is sound advice. Okay. I don't have time for this anyways. Let's just get past this guy. Let's just get past. There's a Korok seed in this area that's worthwhile getting. Ooh, check out these. Those are nice. Okay. Let's not get distracted. We headed to the general direction of the other side of the ridge. Do we see a glowing something? We see a dragon. I don't see the shooting star at all. But it was this general direction, so it's maybe going to be glowing on the other side of the ridge. Zap him. Okay. Grab those. I've got a lot of resources, I feel. I'm really good at gathering resources. Ooh, we've got the dragon here. We've got the star piece that I have no idea if I'm even running in the general right direction now. And I think I am. Oh! A memory! We just ran across the memory! That's worthwhile! That was unintentional. I was like, wait, is that the star piece? But no. Okay, let's do a memory. I'm so excited. Alright. Got Link training.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon.
Aww. It's raining now too.
Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one.
Aww.
One day, you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter. Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
Okay, guys, I have things I want to talk about with that scene. So many things that I want to talk about and discuss. I think that's absolutely fascinating, particularly in the relationship of what the franchise has done with Zelda in the past and what they're doing with the character right now. Do you guys see a star piece glowing in the somewheres? Anywhere nearish here? I think there's something behind the statue of the tree that we were already just at. Oh, there's this guy right here. We're not gonna get this star piece. This star piece is not gonna be for us. Did we get that in there? We got that in there. Not behind this statue. Secrets for you then. What? I think I'm like way far away from that memory point now. I have no idea where we went. We lost all 100% lost. Okay. Moving towards... This dragon has been staying in this area. Do we want to go after the dragon? I'm like... We've just like... I've just tried to like pursue like 12 different things. Is this the dragon leaving? Disappearing in the water to be gone? think so. Oh no, wait, it's maybe coming back up. And it's going this general direction. I'm like way too low. I should be able to pick up like a breeze from it, right? No, it's like flying in the air to be gone. Dragon! Have I taken a picture of you? It's just too far away. Alas, I think we have failed all of our missions. Okay. We're gonna go back on track. Okay. So, in that scene, we learned something I think pretty significant about this version of Link. Now, so essentially, the story of Zelda is you have a pretty much a lone hero who is Link, who goes and rescues the country of Hyrule or other similar countries in the area, and does so in order to save Zelda. And Zelda is, unfortunately, for the quality of the character of Zelda, often relegated to a position of a MacGuffin. And a MacGuffin is essentially a goal or an end for the protagonist, for the hero. And that's, something that we see is falling into that trap where Zelda doesn't always get to have, thank you, Kristen, doesn't really get to have her own journey. And oftentimes she, in the various games, has kind of existed to be rescued. And this one, we have that still, but they also try really hard to give her own journey. And I like that. I like that a lot better. Oh my goodness, there's like so many things to be done here. Boom. Gotta get those type of things to match. Yeah! Okay. We need to cross the river. I don't know if I have enough stamina, so we're going to try to cross the bridge. We might have to fight some things, but it may be worth it. Oh! What the? Korok! We're just like having an army of Koroks. My thing, if I was wearing the one mask, would just be going off the charts every single time. They're like not sure. Oh, there we go. Now they're gonna know me. Lots of seeds around here. It's crazy. Still don't know where I'm at. I can't hit them because my archery skills are definitely leaving something to be desired. I feel like if I fire enough arrows, I'll eventually hit them, right? Oh, nice. Nice stuck position for you right there. Just keep on trying to run up that hill. Dude, this thing's blocking my shots. Oh, every time. Okay, we're going down there. Do I need another shield? I do, in fact, needed another shield. Okay. Okay, Wendy, Link was my favorite platonic love when you were a child. Yeah, There's so much to love about the good-natured Link, and that's fantastic, I think. In this game, what we have is the great danger of the land. Ganon went in and pretty much took over all of these ancient machines to destroy the kingdom, and he succeeded. And so Zelda is trapped kind of in this like time lock, and bomb him. Oh, what a great idea. Such a good thought. Good idea, Kristen. And Link was put into kind of a sleep stasis in order to be able to... Come on, you're not going to anything offer me? Lame. Just wanted to take this guy out. Wait, what if I put my mask on? What if I do that? Because there's so many other things here. Okay. This silly mask is for you. Well, bam. It's gonna just spiral all over the place. Boom. And get that the cricket. Nope. I just want to know what's right here. Amber. Worthwhile. Okay. We're finally... Okay. Apparently there's a seed around here. Rigo, what's here? You have like 300 plus regular chew jellies. Wow. That's a lot. You can actually, I think, change the chew jelly type by how you attack them. If you attack them with a flame weapon, I think they will turn into that flame jelly, and if you attack them with electricity, they'll turn that way too. So that's interesting that a way to do that. I haven't done that this game, but I think I've done that before. Or what is this guy talking to me about? Brigo. Well, it doesn't matter who you are really. I was getting tired of talking to myself. So you've come at a good time. By the by, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. Oh, I think I'm supposed to walk through this way in order to get to the start of the path. And this guy's talking about the Guardians and all this other stuff to like help me get started. Okay. Apparently there is... I'm younger, but you're even younger. That's the feeling when I look at your face. Okay. Is there something I need to shoot on this bridge, or something I need to pick up? I should scatter them all around with Urbosa's Fury. There you go. Is there a rock? I think it's going to be a rock to pick up. They're worth twice as much when they have an element. I don't know if you can transform them when you already have had them. Okay. It's definitely on or under. Dude, this guy again? No, what we want to do is... Oh, headshots matter, guys. Headshots matter. I need to get this guy down so I can have a couple more bananas. Headshots matter. Headshots matter. Headshots matter. Whoa! A wind cleaver. Let's go take a picture of this wind cleaver. And this one's pretty cool because it actually has a little bit of a distance to this attack. And we're going to drop our 8-fold blade for that. Put some in an open flame and you'll see the weapon the boy wants to see. What? Oh, I need... Okay, I'll need to go and find that for the weapon boy. Okay. There is something... Oh, okay, I think I see it. I think there is something underneath that can be cryoed up. Okay. So one of the things that I was going to talk about was that it's interesting that Link has a father who is a knight, and in other games, you know, he's an orphan in the forest and doesn't even know what race he is. There are versions of him where he's being raised by a grandfather who's a farmer, and various other iterations. But here we have him as a knight. Oh my gosh. This guy wants to keep on giving me instructions. It's so nice. I should go work on that weapons boy guy and see what weapons the kid wants me to get. I think an ice rod is one, and I did not got anywhere close to that. Bosh Kala Shrine. Bosh Kala. That's an interesting name. All of these have interesting names, and I'm like, I wonder if there is significance to most of those. They sound like nonsensical names to me, but I doubt they really are. I bet there is some type of joke or hidden meaning. Maybe it's like Romanji for Japanese, and if you were to like pronounce them correctly, you would actually be saying something. I don't know, like, I would imagine there's something there that I don't know the significance of, but would be the case. Okay, I'm going to stand on the platform. Okay, we have to jump off. Amber. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be one of the first of the shrines that we go and do. But we did not enter the path this way, so... This one's just blowing back the way we came. I read that they are like anagrams for developers' names. That's cool! See, there needed to be something like that, and actually hearing that that's the case is extremely joyful for me. That's so cool. Let's see, I did not do that the right way. But I think that's how you do it. You have to go and then you hit the arc to get up to the height of that. I got lots of hearts to try this. That's what hearts have been for me. Is just like, oh, I can now do silly things. Soldier's Claymore with high durability. That's what we can get there. I just jumped right off that. Let's try to do this with a little bit more precision. There we go. I love that idea. I think that the developers, creators of these games, like, yes, you're working as a team, yes, you're working for a corporation, but you're putting your heart and soul into these projects, and I think, generally speaking, people who work on big intellectual properties like this do not get enough recognition for their hard work that we get to enjoy. So I love that idea that that's the case, and those are anagrams for their names. Like, that's fantastic. I love that. So I hope that that's true. That's so cool. Yeah, totally, Danger Boat. That's so neat. Okay, that is only 5. Only 5 heart containers. Let's delete that pin because that was just a guiding post for us. And now we're heading this way. Of course, there's another one right here. I wonder... There are some Koroks where you're climbing on top of a tower of some sort. So, we'll see if this is on top of the flag. Oh, we are correct! My sneaky suspicion. So what do you think I should be expanding out of my satchels? You think I should have more shields? More swords? I hope some of these ruins get to be developed towns in the next game. I'd love to see... this is the story of the world after 100 years of calamity, 100 years of everything falling apart. And we get to see some of that space and how it could have been in the Hyrule Warriors game. They kind of get to offer us a reimagining a little bit. And we get to see like Castle Town, which is really honestly pretty cool. And they do other things for us in that one. But I don't know. I think it'd be cool to see all of this Breath of the Wild being a little less wild and a little bit more developed, with more towns, more merchants, more of those type of things. I think that would be pretty neat. Oh, see, this is how I collect cooked food. Okay. Really, what we want to be able to do is collect some of those things. Wow, I just blasted everything everywhere. We've got some stealthable stuff here. Let's get us some sneaky pants. See if I can't pick up some of these guys. Throw chew jelly into fire. Okay. Like to cook it? Or just like toss it in there? Let's just like break this. Wow, I just yeeted that rupee. There are more of these fireflies. I think fireflies are a really, really lovely creature. Okay. Grab some arrows. Grab some of those things. Some roasted bass. That's how you do it. A little bit more money. Somewhere there is... There it is. I was like, we should have a victory chest with an opal. And okay. Head towards the shrine. Oh goodness. There's just been so many Korok things to do. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit all three of those. I'd have been like overly like lucky, and I would have felt so cool. Oh, there we go. Didn't want to play with fire. Ah, I forgot. I was collecting goodies. Let's go back and kill this thing. Okay, what the true thing was is I saw fireflies and I got distracted. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm trying to do things. These guys... So the world gets more dangerous the more of the divine beasts you beat. And these guys, for example, start showing up more. And that's stuff that will... So they do kind of upgrade the difficulty of the land with us. That way, one banana, not worth it. Okay, let's go. So I am going to... What am I doing? Just throwing it in the fire? Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna go to... Where is this? 2 jellies. Let's sort these. None of these big guys, so I'm having ones that are more difficult than what you've been facing, and you're like way farther along in the story than me. How curious. Okay. And drop. Whoa, red choo-choo jellies just like that. Let's try that again. Wow, they do not burn up, they just convert. So if you're looking to sell these, what a great hack. That's so cool. That is so cool. Great find there. That was totally worth going back for. Honestly, I feel like we're making really good progress today, doing really good things. So I feel like we've got several Korok seeds. We've got different shrines figured out. Hey, look, we've got ourselves another stable. That fish just jumped out of the water for me. There's not a lot of things just like chilling here. Have I taken a picture of a woodcutter's axe yet? I have not. I tried to Urbosa's Fury thing to get electrons, but accidentally slashed them. And they disappeared. Oh no. See, yeah, that's understandable. Because I know you can, while you're cutting, if you chop one and then you have other ones, you can chop the jellies and they will disappear. So I was expecting them to burn up. But oh man, that's a great hack. Alright. Gaudier, the river here makes for some lovely scenery, and if you head northeast from here, you'll find Millennial Sandbar. The scenery there is every bit as lovely as the scenery here. I'm something of a connoisseur of beauty. You see, I simply cannot resist a beautiful sight. I try to exude this in all things, not least of all my own beautiful appearance. Now, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is this a looker here? Is this a looker? Speaking of, has anyone ever told you you have the most beautiful features? They're right. That's just the face of good looks right there. You're more beautiful on the inside. Now let's see. What? If you head north through Hyrule Field, you'll see the castle surrounded by the foul aura. It has been den of monsters. Anyway, he worked as the castle's apprentice chef. Couldn't believe myself. He's so handsome. 1 vote for being so handsome. Thanks, Kristen. As a child, I would often suffer meaningful meals. And now he's looking for something specific. Wants to eat that. These days, I enjoy my time working at these stables. Anyways, excuse me, that's what they're saying. But looking upon your perfectly symmetrical face and discussing meals of beauty has rekindled my desire. If you should happen to set foot inside Hyrule Castle, could you find in you to keep an eye out for the cookbook. Okay, we're gonna go and try to find a cookbook for this Chef of Beauty. Alright, Beetle, what you got for me? What you got? You have a rugged rhino beetle in your inventory. Can I take it off your hands? It's a deal. Guys, I just got this really tough omelet for a beetle. And what have we got? What do we got? Thundering butterfly. Other things, arrows. I probably should go and buy like the butterflies or stuff. Goodbye. Goodbye, beetle. Thanks for the chat. Okay, let's go to this shrine here. Oh, let's just delete this pin. The Wago Kata Shrine. Now I'm going to be thinking about how those are anagrams and try to decipher what the names are. But I think a lot of the developers for this game were Japanese developers, since this is a Nintendo property and so things get developed there. So I don't know if I would be able to decipher those as intelligent names or not, because I don't know what the common names are. You know, here in the United States you got things like Smith and Johnson and stuff like that that are like really common. In Japan, I don't know. Okay, these ones are great because you can move them and you can climb on them. Not moving them at the beginning was the right choice, because I got Amber and I want to be able to move them over here for that piece and then over there. Because I don't think I can quite reach that. So we're going to have to do that. Let's see if I... Nope, this is going down. That's fine. This is honestly just playing with blocks. I can play with blocks. I've got that skill. Last week I mentioned yesterday that I had time like helping babysit and care for my some of my nieces and nephews, and so I got experience playing with blocks like from the other day. Okay, we're gonna go against here. Alright, hey Wendy, thank you so much for hanging out with us. That was great to have you here. I hope you have a good evening. And good luck with your early morning tomorrow. I wonder if there are multiple constructions that you could do rather than this 3-stack bridge strategy, which is kind of what we're doing here, that would end up working well. But this is, to me, the first design that I can think of. Try to set this down as gently as we can. not too shabby. The big thing about this game is all of the puzzles. That and just being able to have the wanderlust of just exploring and discovering what's out there. Six, not bad. Not bad. And I think we had one other one that was just like right in our sights that we had marked when we climbed the mountain that we'll want to go after. And then we're going to have to find one more beyond that. That way we can have 8. We're pretty much heading straight to it. Over this way. Okay, that looks like it's probably better approach to cross the bridge. So we'll cross the bridge. That person looks like they don't want to be attacked by that. So we got that. And then this thing wants to attack me. There we go. Is that another one? No. That was deceitful. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach this. Oh, gosh. Time to swap clothes so I can swim like a pro. Okay. It's all about swapping your clothes back and forth. And honestly, stealth is a good winner for me. Is this the one that has the like the rose bush or something, like all the plants that the person doesn't want you to step on? I think that's this one. Yeah. It's like a secret path to get in and out of. You step in the wrong thing and there's someone like freaks out at you. We dealt with that. She gets big mad. Well, we are not letting this person get big mad at us. We're going to go and delete that pin. And we beat you up. I decide not to be beaten up by an old lady today. I decide not to. So I just flew over that, and that is one of the best things about Rivali's Gale. It's just skipping over obstacles like that. What? Getting through the puzzle of the flowers wasn't enough. I feel like I'm playing Leapfrog. Young lady, same difference. I'm not prejudiced. Okay. I swear there was a thing down there. It's gotta be... something. I can magnesis. Magnesis up. Activate. An opal. Alright, we've got some explosives here. And we have that chest. I think the idea is try to blow those barrels in the right spot so you can break that over here. Oh, come on. There we have it. And I think that was the whole bit. Okay. We have 7 of these spirit orbs now. We've got to go find one more. And obviously there's tons just everywhere. So, where to go and what to do for that. Look, that's the person. I'm gonna say middle-aged lady. Okay. I think we've already taken care of that one as well. Okay. I think we're gonna go and try to do one of the maze shrines. These shrines are pretty complex mazes, and you have to be able to get through this maze safely in order to be able to be successful. And that's that one over that direction. And yeah, these mazes can be pretty complex. We can see that maze over there. Oh, I'm getting blown around. Okay. Looks like this needs to be right here. Yahaha! Oh my goodness. There's another one right here. It could be like below us. Thank you for making the sounds. You are welcome. Okay. It is gone. It could totally be below us. It probably is below us. That's an interesting tower. Okay. Tower space over there. Okay. It is straight in front of us. If you can get up that mountain and glide into it, you can get this pretty much just by gliding in, I believe. You can brave the whole desert to get to this location too. But yeah, I think I one time went up to the top of that mountain and just pretty much like glided straight into where the shrine space is. And that worked pretty good. Haven't done this one. Ooh, okay. Alright, got ourselves good climbing gear. Who needs that mask? Yeah! 14! I'm gonna be able to do a couple expansion stuff. Okay. So we have this giant maze here. And you can like walk through this whole thing. We probably will. In order to be able to get to the right spot to where the shrine is, which is underneath. And you need to land and get to a specific spot in order to be able to get into it. And down here there is poisony spots and some other scary things. And you have to be able to ultimately get underground. And there are some nice, what if they are biscuits? Also, these walls are not really climbable. So, that is definitely a thing. Okay, I think... Yeah, we've got some danger over there. I think kind of where we were on the other side. It's where I'm going to want to enter in. Alright, I think I'm missing something. I need to share that the rocks look like biscuits to me sometimes. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, what if they are? The... those rocks, they definitely have a nicer, more pleasant shape. And they're all very uniform, too. Okay. We were either went in, like, halfway through this, or the opposite of halfway through. And I don't know. We're probably just going to end up doing this thing pretty much like normal. But if you glide through and land in the right spot, you can like shortcut your traveling like a whole lot. There's a golden bow here. But we're looking for an entrance. And I just might be in a little bit of a loop. Sometimes someone's blasting country music. It's your house. Oh no. I think we're on the wrong side of this to be able to beat it. Ooh, but there's a chest over there on that side. What's your guys' favorite categories of music? I pretty much listen to everything, but yeah, and I can't say that I'm also very particular either. Ooh, this looks nice. Not that that means it's the right direction, but that looks nice. It's certainly a new direction. We've got a nice nice claymore in there, I think. I might drop this here, and then we'll find out. I can tell you my least favorite is country. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, goodness. Well, hopefully that calms down soon for you, Kristen. Golden Claymore, fancy but not very strong. I'm like traveling through this in a very unsafe manner. Eat some all this cooked food. Well, that's interesting. But there's some of this up here as well. There's a bit of an emo kid. Okay, okay. Ooh, guys! That was it! That was it! That wasn't so bad. I think the first time I did some of these ones, like, I spent like an hour going through trying to figure out where I was and what I needed to do. This time I'm just like, forget these piles of goo, and that made it so much easier to get through this. When you found the shrine in Hyrule Castle, did you go in and get the orb? I think so. I think I not when I did it, but last stream, I went in and fought the thing and successfully beat that. Barbarian Armor, yes! I'm gonna put that on right now. Look at that look. Oh, I love it. For me, like, I really enjoy, I don't know, all sorts of things. I'll whatever is on like the top 40s type stuff, I'll often like enjoy. I like you know, some alternative stuff. I really enjoy different classical stuff. I enjoy soundtracks. Sometimes I will listen to soundtracks while I am like movie soundtracks while I'm reading or working on projects or things like that. Is there anything else fun down here? I'll listen to different period music, different eras. Like, pretty much you turn on the radio or play some music and I'm probably going to be happy. So I'm very agreeable. So that's a positive, good thing. Okay, so this had a huge gate here. If you were to enter this the normal way, you would enter this through straight in, right? And you walk in, and then there's this big gate, and you're like, oh, how do I get in there? But now that we've unlocked the shrine, it's open. You don't listen to much music. That's fair. That's fair. I listen to more, like, I'll listen to podcasts, I'll listen to audiobooks, I'll listen to things like that far more often than I will music. But I like things that are going to get me up, get me dancing, get me excited about life, that kind of stuff. I will definitely, I don't know, I like that kind of stuff that's going to get me up and moving. That's one of the things that I don't know, I'll go and I'll dance around the house while I'm working on chores or things like that, you know. I feel like that's probably relatively normal. Maybe. Okay, guys, let's see. I'm going to think a heart container and a stamina. We'll go for one on that. I think if you climb stuff around here, you can get some cool stuff. You do more podcasts and music lately too. That's, yeah, see, that makes sense. I do more audiobooks than I do podcasts. And I do more podcasts than I do probably music. It's nice ledges for us to climb to help us get up here. And I think there's something over that way. We need to... we need the climbing clothes to help us with the climbing. But I think there's some stuff on the top of these. And of course I've got distracted. What TV everyone is watching? What shows? Okay. So right now I've been watching Miss Marvel on Disney Plus. I'm really enjoy the superhero stuff. It's not always very sophisticated, but I don't know. It's just it's my guilty pleasure, I guess. And so I've liked that a lot. It's definitely targeted towards a younger audience, and I'm just okay with that. I haven't yet seen the newer season of Stranger Things, but I'm excited for that. I don't know. I've been watching various anime shows and things like that. Obi-Wan, I've enjoyed that. It hasn't blown me off my feet, but I've liked it. I saw Jurassic World Dominion, the Jurassic World 3 movie, and honestly, I loved it. I was very, very impressed with that movie. I thought that was fantastic. Can't carry more weapons. I think I'm supposed to draw that. We're going to drop this golden claymore. And we're going to take a picture of it. Nice. And take a picture of this 8-fold blade. Not my best piece, but... Oh, that's gonna kill this guy. Let's tone that down just a little bit. This is the one who's been an aggressor. Okay. Let's draw that and then pick up this rock. And what about this thing? I think this is a thing. One of these have a thing. Nope. Not here. There is one over there, and I think there's something over there. Maybe it's that tall one on that side. Let's see. You've been meaning to get Netflix to watch the new season of Stranger Things. Yeah, I haven't yet either. You just finished season 3 of Barry on HBO, which was great. I have not seen that at all, so that's interesting. Let's see, I think we're just going to start with some archery. Is it just the one? It's just the one, and it's not that one. And it's not that one. And then that guy's gotta go. Some of my favorite shows though. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if we can get some electric ones out of this. See? Check that out! Yellow jelly! So you can use type weapons to transform those. It's a hitman who wants to become an actor. It's dark and violent and super funny. Sounds great. And you're watching the same two shows over and over again, except when you have a friend over when watching Arcane. Oh, I love Arcane! It's so good. I've been a sucker for on Netflix, Comey Can't Communicate every Wednesday. I'm looking forward to the new episode. I've been... I don't know, I haven't been watching as many shows recently, but... Nothing on this little guy here. I think we're gonna try this peak. Oh yeah, I want more climbing gear, and I don't have climbing pants, so we have to take off that mask. Oh man. Out of shows like of all time that I've really liked, I loved Buffy when that was on. I loved you know, a lot of those like cult classic type of stuff. Fringe was a great sci-fi mystery. Bones, Psych are some of the ones that I return and watch. Avatar: Last Airbender. I don't know, a lot of those ones that are all like really popular and famous. I've really enjoyed a lot of those ones. Haven't seen Arcane. Arcane is really powerful for the character development, the character conflicts, those types of things. Really cool action, beautiful world building. One of the things that makes that stand out to me is that it was animated in an incredible way, using 3D modeling and then painting over the modeling over the top of it through, I think, Photoshop. And it has this fantastic, like, unique look, and every image, I think, is just visually stunning. Every still of that thing is just fantastic. And that, I think, is one of the special things about that. Watch the girls. Yeah. Yeah, it can get intense. The visuals of it is just it's stunning. I really enjoy that. I actually when I went to university, I studied humanities, but I did that in a multidisciplinary form, where I got to study a lot of different types of humanities elements. So I studied painting and photography and architecture and things like that, but I kind of specialized in film and film theory. And so I feel like I can look at things in a little bit more of an artistic, like critical view. But I also am a sucker when it comes to story, and I just love being told a good story. And so a lot of times I'd have that like when they'd go in, they'd be like, oh, you know, what do you think about this? And they would be like, oh, it's horrible because of this thing. And I'm like, I liked it because it was fun. And that's definitely me. I'm bad at not liking things. I'm really bad at that. I just enjoy a lot of stuff. So if you want to show me your favorite thing, it's like often a win because of that. I'm not saying that I love everything, but I like to like things. But I really enjoy learning about camera angles, camera movement, studying cinematography and framing actually was one of the things that got me into comics, which is one of my bigger disciplines now. That's what I do professionally, is working, I guess, comic sales. And that, but like that love of the written visual medium built out of my exploration of cinematography, and that seeing what they were able to do in a single frame and having those connected into a page really, I don't know, was really, really interesting to me. And that was one of the things they just did not study in any of my disciplines at school. Thank you. I'm glad that me liking different things and streaming and that combines to being a fun experience. I definitely am hoping that like what I'm streaming, I give you guys something where you walk away and you're happy and you're like, oh, like that was fun, that was good. And I'm definitely still learning and still developing the skill to stream long form content like this. Is very, very different than shorter videos or short form content, and the way that you are trying to engage is so different. I love the back and forth that this offers, and there's some things in this that I think are just absolutely incredible, but are also very, very different. But yeah, my hope is that I give something, whether it's, you know, tips for the game or interesting conversation to, you know, expand different ideas or thoughts, or I don't know, being able to offer something that people can walk away with feeling happy that they spent time here. So that's good to hear. Okay, we have knocked out a bunch of shrines. We got a bunch of Koroks. I kind of have a horrible life decision idea of heading in to the castle for a little bit and wanting to explore the castle a little bit. That's not a very safe idea, but I'm kind of interested to go in. This is where you get the good gear. And if you are wanting to build up your arsenal of good items, this is where you should go. Okay, actually, we're doing this backwards. We've just gotten here. We're already going to leave. What we're going to do is we're going to expand our item slot space so we can collect more of those things before we do that. So we're going to go to the Korok Forest and do that first, because that's smarter. Work smarter, not harder, right? Okay. So much warping. Okay. There's a bunch of shrines in the Great Hyrule Forest, the Korok Forest, that we have yet to do. I think there's 3 in there that we haven't yet gone after, but we should. How long have I been a streamer? I've been doing streaming, I don't know, I'd say probably I don't know. Maybe a year and a half? 2 years, maybe, even? I don't know. This channel, I started streaming on my main channel, but I felt like I was talking comics and doing all these other things. That was great, but it was somewhat disconnected. And so I wanted to be able to have this have its own space. And so I ended up adding this new channel, and I'm going to say that this channel is now... Oh, goodness, we could look and see, maybe. And let's see. My channel, videos, sort by oldest. 1 year. 1 year ago, I had set up this Nerd Morning gaming channel. And I was streaming for a little while on my other channel before that. So, yeah. And I feel like I've gone through some ups and downs. A while back, I was like, you know, is this a worthwhile thing to do? I've nearly given up a couple of times, but I've tried to always have that like regular schedule as much as I've been able to. Okay, 5 for bow. So we could do either one. I think I want an additional shield space. So we're gonna need 2 more for another bow spot. I feel like I've got a nice variety of shields, so that's cool. Alright, nothing right now. I don't know, I feel like I've tried several different things. I've tried a couple of different streaming platforms and streaming services. I've tried a variety of different games, some things that I feel like people really latched onto, or they latched onto for a couple of weeks and they fade on and they go on to other things, which is totally cool. Like, you know, be here as long as you want, be a part of that experience as long as it's fulfilling to you, and then, you know, people move on, and that's totally okay. But I feel like it's kind of like shifted, and that's been an interesting thing to see. You look forward to your streams a lot, so I'm glad you didn't stop streaming. That means so much to me. You have no idea. Thank you. And I'm glad that it's something that you look forward to. That's exciting for me. And I hope to be able to continue to deliver really fun streams and content for you. And if there are things that you guys like are excited about to talk about or to discuss on the streams, like, you know, I'm definitely here for you guys and wanting to make sure it's as good of an experience for you as possible. So yeah, those are, you guys can help guide the streams to make it to be the best things for you guys. Like, that's something I'm excited for as well. And yeah, I'm so glad that you enjoy it. That means a lot. We should definitely have our tunic, and we're going to have that all ready. And these things are not messing around here. Let's grab the spear. And this, that boomerang is so powerful. We've got an expanded weapon slot. Yes! He put a TikTok up today that's like clips from his first stream. That was right. That's right. So my very first stream that I did was Horizon Zero Dawn, and that was a lot of fun to reshare some of the highlights. And I was stumbling over my words so bad, more than usual. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun, and I was really excited to be able to find that and share that today. Yeah, and that was on my gaming TikTok. Temporarily deleted that. That's fair. That's a platform that I have found to be quite compulsive, right? Like, I can spend a lot of time on that, and so sometimes you just need to like choose to like step away, and that I think makes sense. I don't know why, if that was a reason why you did that or no, but yeah, I've ended up deleting it once or twice, and or shifting it to a folder inside of a folder to try to make it so I wouldn't just like be so compulsive to go to it. Oh goodness. We're gonna get that thing. Oh, it's gone. My falcon bow is not doing so good. Ooh, we should take pictures. This thing's gonna be a pretty powerful bow, I bet. I don't have an extra bow spot, so I'm gonna have to drop something. Like my broken falcon bow, which is so nice. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I think somewhere. Yes, very compulsive. You were seeing a lot of depressing news there. Needed a break. That makes sense. Honestly, that's super healthy of you. One of the things that I ended up doing a lot on the platform was like not interested. And even if it was like good, meaningful content, but was just like bringing me down, I ended up having to go and like say I don't want to see this type of content to really curate what I was seeing and not. Okay, the royal family secret recipe: fruit cake. Boil any 2 or more pieces of fruit with Tabitha wheat and cane sugar for a good while. Eating the dish will apparently clear your head and help you focus on things such as ancient technology research. That's cool. We just learned a new recipe. Also, there's a lot of money here, so if you... I mean, that wasn't like big money there, but if you're looking for a lot of money, this is a great place to go. Right? You want to be an informed citizen, right? And you want to be active in things that are meaningful, right? I totally agree. But you can't do that in the expense of your health. And that line is hard to know where that line is. But you've got to be able to take care of yourself. I think that's is such an important thing. I do have the Master Sword, and it is supercharged depending on different creatures that we could be facing here. This place here is so nice to get in because there's a lot of things that we can access right here at this point. Oh yes, the Royal Guard shields are so crazy powerful. And that was the worst shot ever. But this cute little spiked Boko shield is gone. Hello, Royal Guard shield. That thing just want to kill me. 300! I should be a photographer, right? Oh my goodness. King Rome's Journal. The Writings of Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. We're not going to read this. That's probably absolutely fascinating. Kristen jokes at that because Kristen knows that I am a photographer. I've done a couple of weddings. I find those to be overwhelming, and I've done things where I've like shot some stuff for like my family members' weddings or close friends' weddings now, but I haven't done a lot of that recently. I really enjoy doing engagement photos. You know, I've done things like that. I do right now a lot of hobbyist stuff. I love taking pictures of flowers, and I've kind of developed my own style and my own aesthetic for flower photography, and I do a lot of nature work. And I don't really have a lot of models to work with, but I enjoy doing portraiture of various forms, and I would enjoy doing some cosplay photography or things like that. I haven't done that. I do photography for myself. Generally speaking, if you see a picture of me, it's been by me as well. Not always, but that's definitely the case at times. Often. Castle Library book. Monster cake. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like one of the most challenging things of life is that you don't have the time and the money to try and to do everything. Like, if I had no restrictions, I had all the money in the world, I'd be like, okay, this month I am doing sculpture, and we're going to spend time just focusing on trying out sculpting, and I want to do that, and, you know, try that. And then, you know, the next month, guys, we're going to do just painting, and I'm going to try working on developing that, you know, skill, and to do, you know, fancy oil paintings. And then the next month, let's go and travel and do some journalism, and then so forth. Like, that is something I would love to be able to do. You know, in reality, you gotta go and take care of business and do that. But I do, and I dabble in painting. I haven't painted in a little while, but I've got a few things that I'm really proud of that I've painted. I don't know. I dabble. Just dabble. I would love to be able to do all the arts, you know, all the arts all the time. Gonna blow that up and then take that new weapon from this guy. Right, that would be so fun. This armory space is... Okay. He's like a one-hit kill. Big and scary. Can I shoot his hands? Nope. Okay. Doing this safe and smart. At least we're doing it safe. Maybe not necessarily smart. Oh, backing up. Good thing these doors are hard to get through for something so big. And that with crafts. A little bit of everything. Nice. Knitting, crochet, embroidery, sewing. All amazing skills. Kristen does knitting or crochet. One of the two. I actually have a piece that Kristen made, so that's cool. Okay, I really want to swap. I'll do that one for this Royal Claymore. No, I should have did that. Both of the two. Okay. Royal Guard bow. Yes. Wow, that's the image right there. All this rusty stuff I've already photographed. Soldier's Claymore, not bad. Oh, so much goodies. Okay, what is this bow right here? Soldier's bow. Perfect. Okay. Time to drop this. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll drop that shield. So we can get the Royal Guard shield. Then we're going to drop this. See what this soldier's bow does. 24. Okay, not as good. So we're going to drop it to pick up the Royal Guard bow, which is such a good weapon. I think I'm feeling pretty good about that setup. And this is why we go and explore the castle. This will be something that you go into multiple times probably through your playthroughs. So I can sew. I've made a few articles of clothing for myself. And the big thing that I did was when Arrow, the CW TV show, is kind of like, I don't know, maybe about 2 or 3 seasons in. Probably into its 3rd season. No, maybe it was into its 2nd season. I was super into the show, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And so I was like, I want to make a Green Arrow cosplay, and I learned how to do some like more intricate type sewing for that, and I made that costume all all the way. It was an incredible quest, and I don't know, I really enjoyed doing that. Okay, there's a lot of things this way. Nep, nep. Nep, nep, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, guys. Set that right there. And, ooh, look at, we're just getting all of the good items in here. So yes, it's a treasure chest. Royal Guardian Sword. And a rusty halberd. Okay, we've got to ditch something. This is nearly broken. Let's drop that. How am I enjoying the game so far? Absolutely amazing. It has been a complete joy to play. Jared, it's awesome that you sew a bit. Yeah. Embroidery, fun, chill. You're in no counting. Oh, yes. My mother absolutely loves building quilts. And so I grew up doing quilts because that was one of the things that was done in the house. And I had a lot of fun, honestly, learning how to do that. And I would see myself maybe having a situation where I would do something like that. And again, if I was over and visiting or whatever, and my mom had a quilt out, was working on it, I'd sit down and watch the movie and work on the quilt with my mom. Like, I'd do that. These guys are not going to go down quietly. And I can't aim. Okay. Oh, that was just a solid hit. I think that's probably where I get a lot of my creativity energy, is probably from my exposure from my mom. Does a lot of those like homemaker type projects, building custom household style things, some like pottery stuff and decorations like that. That was stuff she always was working on. I don't really do the same type of creativity work, but I feel like that's a big part of, I don't know, my character is trying to be creative, doing creative works. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. What is? Can I take a picture of that guy? No, but I can get it. A Muldolga fin right here. All my spare arrows. The feast table. These tables are just filled with resources. A whole raw bird. Alright, passing out. Alright, have a good night, Kristen. Thank you so much for spending time with us. We're doing triple shot stuff. Okay, that one's gone. This other one's being real chill. That's good. That spear, if we taken a picture, we have. Okay. Hardy truffles, such a valuable resource. Just increasing my chance of hitting that weak spot with this triple shot. Okay. Not bad. Let's switch for a more standard bow. Stone Smasher, which we already had grabbed. And one of the things that's awesome about being in the castle is when you're done, you just warp out and you can go on your merry way. And there's a ton to explore on the outside, in the essentially like the dungeons of the castle, on the insides of the castle. Get rid of that. Even Spirit going into the castle. Cool to see it. Yeah, it's honestly like everything is pretty dangerous in here, but it's also one of the nicer places to get resources. I'm feeling like confident today, so we're going for it. And I'm glad that you can kind of get a quick look about what some of this stuff is like inside the castle space. Hopefully it gives you a couple ideas about how you want to go about solving some of the challenges of it. Oh, missed that. Try to hit its like snout space. Get back up here, swapping locations. Always having the high ground. Obi-Wan knew what he was saying. Oh, very nice, very nice. Ooh, very good. Okay. There's the eye on the back side. And I think that'll open up that path, which is nice and open. We've got ourselves a Thunderblade here. We already have a Thunderblade. Ancient arrows. More arrows. And oh boy. I might need that stronger bow. Alright. We're going to drop this one. Pick up the royal bow. See if that... Oh, we're being attacked. Did I see the dragon over yonder? I'm like getting like nowhere close for these shots. I might need a long shot style bow. I don't think any of these. Some additional weight offers heightened durability. We need something that's a long shot here. We're gonna mark this as a, we can't mark it as a location, but this is one of the places we can go. Okay. We're up on top of the castle. If you get into the main castle space, pretty much at the top of the main castle space, that is where you will fight Ganon. And the first time I didn't know that that room up there was the one that Ganon's at, and I like walked into battling Ganon. And I think there are a Lionel in these spaces. So if you're wanting to fight a Lionel, that's an easy place to find one. But they are pretty dang intense. Wow. Okay. We are going to throw on our swimwear for a moment. Fight smarter, not harder. Swim upstream. Oh boy. Oh, that wasn't a win. That wasn't a win. We're in a bad situation. Oh! I pretty much went through all of the castle space that I was really actually intending to go to already. So right now, it's just kind of like extra, and it's looking like it's being extra dangerous. Oh, shoot. That looks kind of like the main battle space. It looks similar to that. Okay, we are going to... I don't know. Oh, we dodged most of that. Hey, look at this guy. What does that open up? This pathway, which brings us back around to here, so we don't have to swim up. Okay. We're going to not do the swimming. And I don't know. This has been scary to go through here, particularly how they can like pretty much kill me in 1 or 2 hits. It makes any error you make a big deal. And let's get to something like this. Let's try this. Oh, nope. That wasn't right. Eat a bunch of those. See if we can block it this time. Oh no! That wasn't it either. Oh, ouch! Beat that. That's how you do that. Oh my goodness. I'm eating so many resources. There's another one right up there. That one looks a little less scary. Should I... A royal bow's nice. We do have some ancient arrows. Okay, hit that eye. Keeping the same spot. Okay, that one's down. That worked. Looks like there's one of those really strong ones over here. And we're gonna try to master sword fight this one. You see how that was at 15? Oh, it didn't have a warning on that one. It just blasted. Okay. All right. The Master Sword is like super effective against those things. So this is when you want to use your Master Sword the most, is against stuff like that. Okay. Looping around. And okay. Getting those ancient resources are going to help a lot, and then getting money to be able to have ancient weapons is a pretty big thing too. Alright, we are entering a different space in here. Okay, there we go. Do you have Guardian Defense clothes? No, I don't. I totally need to go and buy them. I haven't, because I didn't have the money last time. Oh, and we are back in the other side of the library that was blocked. So we just did a full loop to get back in here. which is pretty good. Wow. I felt like we were like, went super far, but we just went around, essentially. There are different barracks. There's an underground space. The underground space is where you can find the Hylian shield, the traditional one. It's super powerful, looks amazing. Yeah. I think that might be our exploration of the castle for today. Leave this area. I feel like we hopefully that gives you a good taste of that. And we're gonna head to my house, kind of our stopping point. We'll probably be wrapping up here for today. We'll be back at it tomorrow for some more of this, and I'll be really excited to be exploring and doing more of this with you guys. So I really appreciate you guys spending time here with me, hanging out. Hopefully you guys had a good experience. And I'll be, catching you guys next time. So tomorrow, regular time, we'll be up at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, whatever that equates to your time zone. You guys are fantastic. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.